lost count now.
4, 3,
2 million, something. And we're in the beautiful Tokyo Midtown of Roppongi, and it's quite pretty.
Yeah, it's just about to go to the Suntory Museum of Arts to check out quite a neat little installation. Very colourful.
Neat.
Well, we'll see.
Let's see if we can find it.
Let's go. It's pretty amazing. Yeah. I am sorry.
Found the greatest hat of all time.
Yeah? Is it a hat?
Yeah. So check out this awesome hat.
And then the top. Had my first experience of the outpatient clinic, I guess, in which the Dr. Armanda, he saw about 13 or 14 patients in 4 hours, I think it was, which is not too bad going. Obviously the language barrier for me is you can't understand anything, but the doctor was kind enough after the consultation and also before to be like explaining what's going on, and saw a wide variety of things. Very striking is that there's a lot of young people with strokes here. Like the average age of what we saw was probably about 40 years old, 50 years old, which is quite young. Especially back home, we see people with strokes, roughly 60 or 70. And there's a lot of risk factors for stroke. A lot of it is high blood pressure or cholesterol, a high salt, but that contributes to the hypertension. So I think anecdotally maybe stress, but can't really talk much to that because it's not a risk factor we talk about too much. Yeah. The best thing I've learned so far over the 3 days, or the person I did my history on who happened to speak English got the praise, so I'm pretty happy about that. Learned so far, I guess looking forward to Friday, a cardiologist is going to show out one of our neurologists how to implant like an ECG reader in the heart for this guy who's had multiple strokes and they can't find out why, and they think it's to do with the rhythm not being quite right. And they can't capture it on a classical device, so they're going to put an implant in and be like, over 3 years we'll see how many flutters you have or how many fibrillations you have, and go from there, which is different to what we do. If we suspect it is an atrial fibrillation or a flutter, we would just medicate, because they like to identify and make sure that it's correct before giving medication, which is interesting. Yeah.
I've been a little bit stir crazy. I'd spent a couple of days at home playing domestic, and when I saw this giant cicada sitting on our washing, I was having enough of that. So I saw on a website that there was a big sunflower festival out not too far from where I am. Took 2 trains and a bus to get there, and it was a 1 week only event, and I got out there and it was a fairly big field of sunflowers, and you can see how hot the summers are here though, because the sunflowers were all fallen over. My favourite bit was actually picking this little brooch from the little market they had there, and I was having chats with this mother and her daughter, They didn't speak much English, and I certainly don't speak anywhere near enough Japanese. But they gave me this fan here, and some lollies, and I feel like we're seeing a lot of gardens and greenery, more than I actually thought we would. But we should be fixing that tomorrow. We're going to visit a Ghibli museum, which I'm really, really excited about. We'll see you next time when I will endeavour to get more of Chris's experiences at the hospital.
I think the sunflowers are snubbing me. They've all got their backs turned.